students, admission of a new partner, the most weighted chapter for the board examination for 12th commerce. I hope everybody has studied, but students have confusion in the entries of goodwill. So today in our video, we will just let you know how you have to express the concept of treatment of goodwill at the time of admission of a new partner. What are the entries take place, in which case which entry is to be passed, and how it is to be dealt in the long question as well. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hello students, let's discuss accounting treatment of goodwill in case of admission of a new partner. This is one of the most important exam oriented topic. Surely you will get the 3-mark question related to the accounting treatment of goodwill along with the new profit sharing ratio. I will discuss the calculation of new profit sharing ratio in the next video, and here I am just discussing that how the treatment of goodwill is to be done in case of admission of a new partner. See students, usually students have convey their problem that they forget that what is the entry to be passed at which time. They get confused that which type of adjustment is it, which type of transaction is it related to goodwill. For your convenience, we have maintained all the journal entries. As you can see it floating on the screen. It is given in the form of chart where you find all the journal entries related to goodwill all together. We have divided it in two parts, in two methods. The first one is your premium method and the second one is your memorandum method. See students, two cases are there. When the premium is paid in cash by the new partner who is joining the firm, or whether the premium for goodwill not paid in cash by the new partner. Two cases. I'm repeating again, there are two circumstances can be there only. One, when the new partner who is joining the new business paid goodwill in the cash. On the another side, premium for goodwill not paid in cash. So we will go with the first part, that is our premium method, when the amount of goodwill is paid by the new partner in cash. In that case, it is known as the premium method, as the premium for the goodwill is brought by the new partner. In that case, we have to see first whether the goodwill is already appears in the books or not appears in the books. We will go with that. Already no goodwill is appear in the books. Then we will discuss if the goodwill is already appear in the books, what to do in that case. We will discuss later on. I'm not discussing it right now. Firstly, we will consider when the goodwill is already not appears in the books of the firm, what is to be done. Two situations are clear to us by reading the statement. You come to know that one, the premium is paid in cash by the partner. The second, the goodwill is not appear in the books of the firm already. Now, a new partner, suppose there are two partners A and B and a new partner C is joining them and he is paying the goodwill privately. Privately means under the table. All those things which are taken place under the table, it never be recorded. Keep in your mind always. Just because of that, no entry is to be made for the goodwill as a premium, whether paid in cash, but if it is paid is privately, no entry is to be done. Second case, if the premium of goodwill is paid in cash and retained in the business. What the new partner is doing, he is paying the premium for goodwill in cash and it is retained in the business. Whenever the new partner is bringing or paying the amount of goodwill in cash, cash or bank account will be debit, as cash is coming to the business. So cash or bank account will be debit to premium for goodwill account to new partner's capital account. Here what you have to show, the share of the goodwill that is brought by the new partner, it is to be shown here in the entry. And in the cash or bank account, the share of the goodwill plus the amount of capital, both. We are just doing the entry together. The new partner is bringing the amount of capital as well as premium for goodwill. So we will do the combined entry, cash and bank account debit to premium for goodwill account to new partners capital account. Here the amount of capital and it is the share of goodwill that is paid by the new partner is given, and in the debit both of the amount are to be shown. Now, as the premium for goodwill account is to be credited here, we credited the premium for goodwill account here as it is coming to the business in the form of cash or bank. Now this premium for goodwill, it will be debited now because it is retaining in the business now. What we have said earlier, the transaction is premium for goodwill paid in cash. Firstly, it is paid in cash to the business by the new partner. The entry will become cash account debit or bank account debit to premium for goodwill. Now this premium that is brought by the new partner in cash, now credited among the old partners. It will be credited among the old partners in their sacrifice ratio. Please remember, whatever the premium, whatever the amount of the share of goodwill is brought by the new partner, it is to be debited over here and it is divided among the old partners in which ratio? In their sacrifice ratio. Please don't forget and don't get confused. In the sacrifice ratio only it is to be credited among the partner. So narration is to be written over here. Share of new partner goodwill brought in cash credited among the old partners in their sacrifice ratio. I'm repeating once again, what is to be debited over here? The share of the goodwill brought by new partner. In which ratio it is to be credited? It is credited in sacrifice ratio. To whom it is to be credited? It is credited to the old partners. Let it be C is joining to the business. Then what entry will become? It will become very easy. Premium for goodwill account debit to A capital account to B's capital account. Let's move ahead. If it is retained, this retained goodwill, we have covered second part. Premium for goodwill paid in cash and retained in the business. Firstly, he is paying premium in cash, then it is retained in the business. Sometime, if this retained goodwill is withdrawn by the old partner, sometime the old partner what do? They just withdraw that goodwill. If they withdraw that goodwill, the entry will become old partner's capital account debit to bank account or cash account, for which, for the amount of goodwill that is credited to their account, now withdrawal by them. The old partners have withdrawn the amount of the goodwill that is already credited to you. Here we have done this. You can see premium for goodwill to old partners capital account. It is credited to them in the sacrifice ratio. Now if they want to withdraw it, the entry will become old partners capital account debit to bank account or cash account for the amount of goodwill that is withdrawn by the old partners. Now the second case is that we are just discussing in the premium method. The first one, when the premium is already, when the goodwill is not already appear in the books, when the goodwill is already appears in the books. We have done the case when goodwill is not, no goodwill is already appear in the books, but now the goodwill is already appear in the books of account, means the balance sheet of the partnership firm. Already they have shown on the asset side that what is the value of the goodwill. So whenever in any case goodwill is already appear in the books of accounts, what is to be done? You have to write off the old goodwill. Which goodwill? The old goodwill that is already shown in the books of accounts. Keep one thing in your mind always, whenever any asset is to be written off, it is always credited. So similarly, goodwill is an intangible asset of a business. So whenever we are writing off the goodwill, it will be credited and the entry will become old partners capital account debit to goodwill account. And keep in your mind, it is to be done in the old ratio only. It is not to be done in the sacrifice ratio. It is to be done in old ratio. The old good will always be written off in old ratio, and the share of the goodwill that is brought by the new partner, that is to be credited among the old partner in their sacrifice ratio. But the old goodwill is credited written off in old ratio only. I hope the first part, that is your premium method, is clear to you. If you have any query, please send in the comment box. Next, memorandum method. We will just compare both of the methods parallel together. When the premium is paid in cash, it is our premium method. When the premium for goodwill is not paid in cash, the new partner who is coming to business, he is bringing the amount of capital, but he is not bringing the amount of goodwill in cash. What is to be done? Again, we have to see whether the goodwill is not already appear in the books or whether the goodwill is already appear in the books. If the no goodwill is already appears, nothing is to be done with the old goodwill. What to do in that case? The new partner current account debit, as he is not bringing the premium, my dear students. So how can we debit the premium in this case? We can't debit. What is the only treatment we can do? He is not bringing any cash for the goodwill. What we can do? We will just open a current account of a new partner. And in the balance sheet, that current account is to be shown on the debit side. His current account will be opened. It's very simple. It's an accounting logic. It's an accounting law. Whenever a new partner is not bringing the amount for the goodwill in cash, but it is very much compulsory because the old partner has generated that goodwill by their efforts. No doubt, whenever a new partner is joining the firm, it is very much compulsory for him to pay some amount to the old partners for their goodwill. They will sell their goodwill to them. They are selling. So for this purpose, the new partner current account will be debit to old partner's capital account. So what to do, as a premium is not brought by the new partner, but the share of the goodwill is to be debited and it is credited among the old partner in their sacrifice ratio again. For this purpose, we will open the current account of new partner and the entry will become new partner's current account debit to old partner capital account. He is not bringing the amount for the goodwill, but his share of goodwill is to be calculated, dear students. Suppose if it is given, he is coming for 1/5 share and value of the firm's goodwill is 50,000. What is in that case? His share of goodwill will be 50,000. 1/5 of 50,000, that will be rupees 10,000. And we will open the current account by rupees 10,000. Suppose sacrifice ratio is equal, then this 10,000 will be divided among the old partner in their sacrifice ratio equally. So I am repeating again, if the new partner is not bringing the amount for goodwill in cash, what is to be done in that case? Only the new partner current account is to be opened in that case and it is credited among the old partner in their sacrifice ratio. And when the goodwill is already appears in the books, first of all, again the old goodwill that is shown in the books of account is to be written off in the old partners in their old ratio. I am repeating once again, whenever the old goodwill is to be written off, it is written off in old ratio, and whenever the premium brought by the new partner or the share of goodwill of a new partner is to be shown in the books of accounts, it is always credited to the old partner in their sacrifice ratio. So when the goodwill, let's recall what we have done when the goodwill already not appear in the books of accounts. In case of premium method and it is paid privately, no entry is to be done. And the premium for goodwill paid in cash and retained in the business, the entry will become cash or bank account debit to premium for goodwill account to new partner capital account for the amount of capital. This premium that is brought by the new partner is credited among the old partner in their sacrifice ratio because the goodwill is generated by them. If that retained goodwill is withdrawal by the partner, the entry will become old partner's capital account debit to bank account or cash account. Whatever the amount they will withdraw, it is to be shown here. And when the goodwill is already appear in the books, old partner capital account debit to goodwill account, first of all, the old goodwill is to be written off. The old goodwill is to be written off, I am telling you again and again. And after that, all those entries are to be done, we have done in the previous case. Again, the entry for the bringing of amount of goodwill, again the entry for the retaining, entry for withdrawing the goodwill, all those entries are to be considered. If we talk about the memorandum method, when the premium for goodwill is not paid in cash, the journal entry will be, and it is not already appear, new partner current account debit to old partner's capital account. He is not bringing, but we have to calculate his share. As I told you, firm's goodwill is given to you at the time of admission of a new partner. New partner share is also given to you. With the help of these two things, you can calculate the new partner's share of goodwill. Again, it is to be credited among the partners in their sacrifice ratio. When the goodwill already appears in the books, the old partner's capital account to goodwill, again I am telling you, whenever any asset account is to be written off, it is to be credited, and it is to be credited among the old partners in their old ratio. After writing off the old goodwill, you have to pass the same entry that we have done in the previous case. Now, the question arises with the student that this is the part of the journal entry of which you find the 3-mark question, and they get confused that how it is to be done in partner's capital account. In long questions, students get confused how it is to be deal in partner's capital account. Suppose, no worry, you forget the journal entry. Keep one thing in your mind. When the new partner is bringing the amount of goodwill in cash, if old goodwill is appear there, what to do? To goodwill and write off the old goodwill. And in which ratio it will be? It will be in the old ratio among old partner. And whatever the premium he is bringing, by premium for goodwill, and it is to be credited among the partners in their sacrifice ratio. 2 entries are to be made. No doubt balance of the capital is to be written over there by balance brought down, and the new partner who is bringing the amount of capital by bank account, the amount of the capital is to be shown over here. Which amount is to be shown? Capital. But the premium for goodwill, the entry is to be done by premium for goodwill, the retaining entry is to be done over here. When you are preparing your partner's capital account, it is to be shown in the partner capital account when the new partner is bringing the amount for the goodwill in cash by premium for goodwill account. The entry of the retaining that we have done. If you don't remember the entry of retaining, doesn't matter. You have to make yourself clear by reading the statement whether the partner is bringing the amount for goodwill in cash or not. If he is bringing the amount of share of goodwill in cash, then the entry is to be posted in partner's capital account by premium for goodwill account, and it is to be shown in the capital account of A and B in their sacrifice ratio. If I talk about the memorandum method, the new partner is not bringing the amount of goodwill in cash. The entry is to be passed the new partner current account. Again, for say A and B are two partners and C is joining them by C's current account, and in the books of A and B the amount is to be shown. What is to be shown? The share of goodwill in sacrifice ratio. The share of goodwill in sacrifice ratio. And here the amount brought for goodwill in sacrifice ratio. Simple. When the new partner is bringing the amount for goodwill in cash by premium for goodwill in sacrifice ratio, it is divided among the old partner. If it is not bringing in cash by current account, by new partner current account in fact, and 2, it is to be credited among the old partner in their sacrifice ratio. Doesn't matter if the entries are not remembered by you, doesn't matter, but don't forget that what is to be mentioned when the premium is brought by premium for goodwill, when the premium is not brought by new partner's current account. And don't forget to mark the old goodwill if it is given to you. If the old goodwill is given in the books of account, it is to be written off, and you have to mark here to goodwill account. And don't forget, it is to be divided among the old partners in their old ratio. So old goodwill is to be shown in the old ratio. Whether if the premium is paid in cash, it is to be shown here in the old partner in their sacrifice ratio. If the premium is not paid in the cash, the calculated amount of share of goodwill is to be credited among the old partner. In this way, you have to appear the entries of the goodwill, or the accounting treatment of the goodwill is to be done in case of the journal as well as long question while preparing the partner's capital account. Thank you. Have a nice day. Don't forget to hit the like. If you find this video beneficial, please share it to your friends and other students who can take the benefit of this as well. And don't forget to subscribe our channel Adharshila. If you have any query related to the topic, please write in comment box. Surely you will get the solution within 24 hours.